Technology. If you were to look it up in the dictionary, you would find a definition along the lines of a branch of knowledge that deals with the creation and use of technical means and their interrelation with life, society, and the environment. Technology has been exponentially increasing in all quantity, quality, and range, but what I'm about to show you will in fact change the world forever. All around the world we find a big source of miscommunication in the household, whether it be between husband and wife, brother and sister, or the wife and the mother-in-law. What if you could take care of one big miscommunication in a family? What if you could understand what your pet dog was saying?
Welcome to the future.
Introducing the Tark. The Tark uses cutting-edge technology that allows you to understand what your dog is saying when it barks. Imagine knowing when your dog has to use the bathroom, when it's hungry, or when it wants attention. You wouldn't have to read its mind like your wife when she wants something done. You and your dog can even become closer friends. Introducing the creators of the Tark. Starting with Matthew Cohen. Matthew Cohen has been known for his very successful triumphs in the science department. He was well known in 2002 for being able to create fire with literally nothing. He simply rearranged a bit of his genetic code to be able to alter close-by molecules, thus giving him the capability to combust on fire. On the team is also Kristen. She is very well known politically as one of the biggest environmentalists in the nation. She has been seen multiple times with Oprah Winfrey and Jon Stewart on The Daily Show, talking of the many books she's written regarding how to coexist with the rest of the animals that inhabit this earth. She was also given a lot of publicity after having punched Mike Vick in the face for illegal dogfighting. The third member on the team is Camille Mabry. She, along with Kristen and Matt, have been spending the past 5 years devoted to this invention. She is an exceptional engineer who is very well known for her major role she played in designing the laser cannon F-40 and the 3D television. She is also the youngest person to ever be nominated for the Nobel Prize. What an honor. The last member of the group is Sid Benjeloun. This man is known as a legend in the field of multimedia. He is responsible for the success of the worldwide phenomenon of the Snuggies and has been making films ever since he can remember. He has also won 3 Academy Awards within the past 2 years. He is also responsible for the award-winning films such as Hulk vs. Darth Vader and The Notebook 2. With the help of this multimedia master, the Tark is sure to be introduced to the world in a new way. The Tark has a very simplistic and yet modern design. It has been doing extremely well in survey studies and in the polls. It has also been reviewed by Engadget and the New York Times. They refer to it as a revolutionary device that may in fact open new gateways to speaking to many, and if not all, animals on the planet. This product has been released to a very small amount of the public, just to do some beta testing, and the testimonials we received were outstanding.
Alright, so I just got the Tark, and it's amazing. My dog, I understand him completely, and he's like my best friend now. I love him.
We also gave it to a few celebrities to test it out on their dogs. Stars such as Jennifer Annistion and Paris Hilton have been using the device since they got it. They've just been too busy enjoying the product to get back to us. Cesar Milan, who is world famous for his ability to train dogs, was in tears the first time he put it on his dog. He is now a very strong supporter of this product. A few big-time celebrities have actually been able to get back to us, 2 of which have been Arnold Schwarzenegger and Christopher Walkin.
I love the Tark. It's so amazing and powerful, just like me and my dog. Now I can understand when my dog wants to work out, so we can work out together. Except sometimes I can't because I'm the governor of California, so I just sometimes give him a T-bone steak. Yeah, he loves his T-bone steak. The combination of fruits of the Tark. Yeah, I do love T-bone steak. Well, at first, I was skeptical about this Tark thing, but then it was like, wow, really, I understand you. Hi Chihuahua, my Chihuahua. I understood everything. Me and my dog, we're best friends now, little rascal. Come here, you. 1 second, man. I got small legs.
The man who funded the research for the Tark went by the name of Steven Saltzman. He is a very successful professor teaching on multiple campuses and is well known for his in-depth knowledge of the psychology realm, where he practices in the city. He was given one of these colleges to try out with his own dog.
Well, at first, when these kids came up to me and said, hey, we need money to do some research and gain intel on how to make a device that turns dog barks into human speech, I was like, no way, because I gotta buy more Hammond, you know what I mean? But then I realized I have a dog, and I actually love my dog as much as I love my Hammond, you know what I mean? And they are a bunch of bright kids, so I was like, here's all the funding you need. Best decision ever. Now, I can talk to my dog instead of my wifey. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just kidding, but not really. He's so much fun. This dog loves Hammonds as much as I do. You know what I mean? Anyway, where's the little Hammond Phelps Jr.? Anatol Jr., where are you? I'm right here, Pally. Want to play me some hammock music, huh? You know what I mean?
Everyone has been loving the Tark. We have recently been extending our marketing out on trucks, billboards, and we have even been doing product placement. Our big success was placing the collar on one of the main characters of the movie Up.
Hi there, my name is Doug. My master made me this collar so that I may talk, squirrel. Hi there.
How does it get its power? Easy, it's powered by the dog. The body temperature of the dog is transferred to energy by contact of the collar around the dog's neck. The collar is able to turn barks, grunts, and moans into speech, which is also personalized by the dog. Every collar is able to distinguish how the dog's voice would sound like if it were human, so each dog's voice will be different from the next, even if it's the same collar. Not to mention that the collar can translate the dog language to just over 12 other different languages, some of which include English, Spanish, French, Vietnamese, and German. This device will revolutionize the already strong relationship we have with our dogs. Be one of the first people to understand what your dog is saying. We just made man's best friend even closer. What the bark? It's the Tark. Can your dog Tark yet?